9 News Mornings at 8 a.m. starts right now.
Happy Saturday. Taking a live look outside at Lookout Mountain. Mother Nature is really just giving you a reason to stay inside today. Curl up on the couch under a blanket with a nice hot cup of coffee. Good morning. I'm Lauren Scafidi. We have live team coverage for you this morning, covering everything you need to know before you get your day started. From road closures across the eastern plains to power outages in the metro area and snow impact in the mountains, 9 News is all over today's weather impact day for you. Before we check in with our reporters in the field, let's start with 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Keely Chalmers dealing with what we have going on right now. It really has been a heck of
Right, and I'd have to say, I think some people will probably want to stay and snuggle up indoors, but others might want to get outside and enjoy the snow. We got a lot of it. It is going to be great sledding material as we head into the later parts of the morning and into the afternoon for the kiddos, certainly. 72-hour snow totals. These are the official numbers that we got from the National Weather Service. Aurora, 19 inches over the last 72 hours, so this is since early on Wednesday, 18.2 at DIA, Highlands Ranch 16.9, 13.8 in Boulder, 12.2 in Lafayette. So again, a lot of snow out there. It is that thick, slushy, heavy, wet snow. 33 degrees at DIA right now. Winds out of the north, 17 miles per hour. Winter weather alerts. Still have a winter storm warning there in pink. Winter weather advisory in blue to the north of it, where we could see up to 1 to 2 inches of additional accumulation. Those go until about noon. I want to actually move out to show you this storm system. This is what we've been dealing with at the center of the storm system now, pushing off out across the eastern Colorado border. But you can see it is rotating counterclockwise, pulling moisture continuing up from the Gulf of Mexico through the lower states. In fact, we still have flood warnings and watches we're dealing with across the lower Mississippi states. But again, lots of moisture moving in as it moves into Colorado, meets up with those very chilly temperatures right around freezing. And we are seeing snow continuing to move in I-25 corridor and out across the eastern plains. 76, I-70 still dealing with that snow. So here is a look at your weather impact for today. Again, the snow in the metro area moving out after about 9 o'clock. First transition to rain and then snow and then moving out. Still cloudy skies. A little bit of sunshine, 3 o'clock as we start to see some clearing. We'll make it up to about 41 degrees for a high today. But again, that light snow continuing through the morning. Watch out for some slick travel out there. Even if it looks like it might just be wet, be aware of the potential for some black ice and broken limbs. Lots of heavy snow on those limbs could make for some dangerous situation out there on the roadways, the sidewalks when you're walking this morning, and potentially some power outages as well. The latest on the snow totals at DIA will have that, plus your week ahead coming up in your complete forecast in just a bit.
Thank you so much, Keely. All the snow is closing down some major highways across the eastern plains. This is a live look at CDOT's co-trip maps. It really is just a cheat sheet for you. You can see I-70 east of Denver is closed nearly all the way to the border. If you plan on heading that way, you may need to find an alternate route. Taking I-76 into US 34 is one workaround for you because some roads are closed altogether. To the south, several major roads south and southeast of Pueblo are also closed. CDOT also started restricting cars with trailers on portions of I-70 and I-25. This includes all semi-trucks, tow trucks, and any sort of commercial vehicle. CDOT says the goal is to prevent any semis or big vehicles from sliding out and causing crashes or backups. Here's where those restrictions are in place in both directions. I-70 from Golden to Silverthorne, I-25 from C-470 to North Academy Boulevard, I-25 over Monument Hill, US 6 through Clear Creek Canyon from the I-70 intersection to Golden, and US 6 at Loveland Pass from Keystone to Georgetown. The travel restrictions will remain in effect through 8 a.m. this morning, so just passed. CDOT crews are working around the clock, making sure our roads are safe for you. As snow and rain turned into ice overnight, CDOT says your safest bet is one that you'll probably like. It's just to stay off the road, stay home until things clear up.
Avoid, if you can, driving during the brunt of a snowstorm in Colorado. And so how do you do that? Well, you need to know, you need to plan ahead. You can go to cotrip.org. You can find out what the latest road conditions are and also what the weather conditions are. You can also check cameras. We've got hundreds of cameras that you can check.
If you do have to drive, CDOT says take it slow, leave plenty of following distance, be prepared for a safety closure, and bring any necessary items like blankets, sleeping bags, snacks, water, and a first aid kit. Right now, though many of you may not be heading out on the roads this morning, we want to be your eyes for you. We're going to take a look at those road conditions for you. Our Evan Krugel and photojournalist Ann Herbst are joining us live right now, cruising near Fairfax in 3rd and East Denver. How's it going out there?
Hey, good morning, Lauren. Yeah, pretty nice drive so far this morning. We just ventured over near Monaco and Alameda. Here's a live look out the front of Alameda. You can see beautiful, clear pavement. Really nice sight out here on these main city roads this morning. But the second you get off of those main roads, it is a very different story. As we turn here onto Cremeria Street, you can see this one at least has had one of those passes from the residential plows. So we did just see one of those Denver residential plows out. They are officially out in force working these residential roads this morning. So the city clearly decided there was enough snow to activate those plows, at least on some of these residential roads. But some are still in pretty rough shape. As you venture deeper into some of these neighborhoods here in the Hilltop area, lots of snow-packed roads and spots that are considerably slick compared to some of these other main roads. We're also seeing a lot of power outages in this area. About 25,000 folks still without power in this immediate area, and so that is impacting some lights. We've seen some lights out on a couple of major intersections, so that's something to keep in mind. I can tell you it is definitely that wet, heavy snow here on the east side of town. This area got a lot more snow than the west side. These side roads not in great shape, but the main roads in pretty good shape, and the interstates that we've been on have been in really great shape. So if you're venturing out this morning, you just probably need to get out of the neighborhood, find a main road, and you'll probably be able to get to where you need to go. But just based on the snow we're seeing, this is not going to be a fun day shoveling. Good idea to take your time out and about, whether you're walking, shoveling, or driving, at least until you get out to those main roads. Lauren, we'll send things back to you for now.
Thank you, Evan. Yeah, it's one of those days where hopefully you got out there earlier so you can do the shoveling in rounds. It's not like you have all of this snow just stacked up on your driveway. That's what makes it tough.
Absolutely, Lauren. And another good way to celebrate, wear a nice holiday sweater like Ann Herbst is wearing today. She's been getting us around safely all morning, so definitely a good idea to take your time if you're venturing out, but roads are in pretty good shape, and that's certainly good news for people with plans on a Saturday morning.
And you win Best Dressed today. 'Tis the season, baby. I love it. Thanks so much, Evan. We'll check back in with you in a little bit. We've told you about this for days. This heavy, wet snow is a problem for power lines and trees, just like this one. Kim in North Glen sent us these photos from her front yard. This is a huge branch that broke off under the weight of all that snow. Luckily, she says the fall didn't damage her house or the cars in her driveway. But needless to say, spending time out in this weather for too long can be very dangerous. The city of Denver has opened several shelters for people to have a warm place to stay. They'll be welcoming people until 11 this morning. These are shelters for women, men, and kids. You can find a full list on our website at 9news.com. With all of this snow, major impacts to Denver's RTD. Our Angeline McCall is tracking it all. Angeline, what can you tell us?
Yeah, well, just a couple minutes ago, we heard Evan talking about the roads, but a lot of people, right, use public transit to get around. And we know that if you are one of those people that relies on public transit, specifically RTD, you'll be experiencing a lot of delays, potentially cancellations on both the train lines as well as the buses. So here's a look at all of the alerts and notices from RTD's website. As you can see, there's a lot of them. So if you are going to take a route, make sure to look it up. Make sure you know which route you're taking and if there are any changes to it. The D line is showing cancellations and delays, as is the H and E line. They're both seeing an hour delay as well. And when we talk about buses too, a lot of these buses are also struggling to get through a lot of the slush and snow. And so you can actually go on the RTD website and you can click on the specific line number, for example, the W line, or for example, like a specific bus number, and it will tell you a little bit about what's going on with each route. Lauren?
Thank you so much, Angeline. All great advice.